Over spring break 2018, my best friend and my roommate Juliana decided to go to Florida. We flew out of Atlantic City International Airport, which is 5 minutes from my house, on Spirit Airlines because we're ballin' on a budget. Our flight only took about 2 hours and we arrived at 11:30 p.m. The next morning, we were eager to get to the beach. We went to Fort Lauderdale by the Sea, which is a cute little town with shops and food just steps off the beach. After getting into town, we sat down to eat a healthy breakfast, which consisted of scrambled eggs, whole wheat toast, and my favorite, home fries. After we ate, we decided to go onto the beach for the day. As you can see, the weather was really nice. It was about 80 degrees and sunny. Later that night, after getting terrible sunburn, we headed back into town for dinner. We ate at a restaurant called Athena's by the Sea, and we could not forget our lactose pills because we are both lactose intolerant. The next day, everybody was dancing in the center of town. It was really fun to watch and was a really fun atmosphere. Unfortunately, later that day it started to rain, but that is no surprise for a tropical environment. We waited it out while it rained for almost 30 minutes, and then we were able to go back to the beach for the remainder of the day. Because of the on and off weather, at night we decided to go to Extreme Indoor Action Park. It included an arcade, go-karts, bowling, and a variety of other indoor activities that were really fun. We stayed at our first Airbnb while on our trip to Florida. We didn't know what to expect at first, but we found it looked just a little too much like our dorm room at school. Finally, it came to our last day of our trip. We Ubered back into town in the morning to get breakfast and soak up the sun as much as we could before heading back to New Jersey. Sadly, though, the time came that we had to go to the airport. We flew out of Fort Lauderdale International Airport on Spirit Airlines back to Atlantic City, and that concluded our trip to Fort Lauderdale.